Hello, vintage outboard motor fans. This is T-Mike here at Toledo Bend Lake at my fishing camp, making another video today. So today's video is going to be how to repair the dents in a metal gas tank. I'm going to show you how to use Boudreaux to fill the dents, repair the dents, smooth it out, and paint it. It's my first time doing this. I have done the research, I've practiced, watched a few other YouTube videos, and I think I got it down pat. So I'm going to document the process for you to be able to do this to your gas tanks. All right, so if everybody's ready, here we go. So here we are at my fishing camp in my little shop I have here. It's my little man cave with my bourbon bar. Here's the lake outside. Been doing some fishing this week. Done pretty good. Caught some nice fish with my son, my son-in-law, and my good friend from Dallas, Grant. We caught a few nice fish. And now it's time to get some work done. So John from Chicago sent me his motor to restore. I've been working on her and got her pretty close to done, and he has requested me to fix a few dents in the gas tank. I don't normally do that. I call it character, but the customer's always right. So here I go with my first attempt on filling the dents. Here's the motor right here. It is restore number 122. It's a 1957 5 horsepower Sea King. And the restores come out pretty good so far. I mean, she's a beauty, runs great. Does have a couple of dents here. It's got some really minor ones here. Another little one here. Pretty good on this side. There's one there. Pretty good on this side. Pretty smooth. Not too sure about this right here, if I'm going to touch that or not. Probably so. Might as well. Alright, so I'm going to use Boudreaux. I bought the all-purpose Boudreaux at Home Depot. I don't know, it was $20-something for the can. The directions are right on the back. Kind of simple, just sand it down to the bare metal, make sure it's clean, apply the putty, and then sand, wait 15 minutes, it's dry, and sand it down smooth, and then repaint. So I've got my sander with I'm going to start with the 120 grit, finish it off with 220. All right, I'm going to mix my Boudreaux on this thing with this applicator, and then I got my paint to touch it up. So I'm going to document it. First thing I got to do is sand down all this. I'm going to use this power sander, get in the cracks and clean up around the edges. I'm going to remove the gas tank and set her on the bench here and document all that. So here we go. All right, here we go. Got my sander with my 120 grit, and we're going to start sanding away. I got some spots down in the center here. I'm gonna have to get them by hand. Can't get in there to get it, so I'm gonna do it by hand now. Okay, got it all cleaned with the 120. Now I'm gonna give it a little finish with the 220. I got every dent cleaned and shined up. I'm gonna go with my 220 and I'm gonna finish it off. Now, just to make sure that all the dust is removed, I'm going to hit it with some Simple Green cleaner. I'm gonna let that dry, then I'm gonna mix my Boudreaux and start filling in the dents. Okay, here we go with the Boudreaux. So I got the Boudreaux here, taking the cover off. Here's the hardener tube. Directions say to knead it, meaning move it around inside there to make sure that it's all mixed up. Now open the top. It's ready to come out. Okay, so I'm kneading. She's ready. I'm going to open the can of the Boudreaux. All right. This is what it looks like inside. So I made me a couple of wooden paddles to dig it out. The directions say to make a 3-inch, take a 3-inch pool of it, about a 1/2 inch thick, and then to spread a line of the hardener across it and mix it all together. Got my mix right here, and then it says to lay it out in a thin layer and then start applying it onto your dents. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out my Boudreaux. And I have me about a 3-inch square of Boudreaux. I'm gonna spread me a line of the hardener right across the top of it. Okay, got me a line of the hardener. Now I'm gonna mix it all together. Okay. Got it pretty well mixed. Spread it out on a thin layer. And I'm going to start applying it to my holes here. Okay, so the Bondo hardened on me before I could get to this application here. I got it everywhere else, but on this particular spot, the Bondo got hard on me, so I'm gonna have to mix another batch to finish that spot right there. Okay, so I've waited 30 minutes for it to dry, and then I sanded it down with a 220 grit sander here, and as you can see, I need a little more, another little coat to fill this little gap right here. It filled everything else good. On the smaller dents, did a great job. Great job. Great job. Just as smooth as can be. And my Bondo got hard on me before I could fill this dent. So, I'm gonna make me a new batch of Bondo. The moral of the story is it dries in 2 or 3 minutes on your spreader. You got to be quick. So I'm gonna make another batch and fill this little bit in right here, and try to fill in this dent, and then let it dry for 30 minutes and sand it all out, and it ought to be done. So let's see if I can do that.
They'll pay themselves and magically disappear. Nope. Visit MLBshop.com for today's special offer.
Well, there have been 5 occasions or 5 sets of brothers that have had their teams go head-to-head in the postseason.
All right, let that dry for 30 minutes. See how it comes out.
Seasons in 96 and 97, but that was the first.
All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's give it Okay, well, this one came out pretty good. That came out good, but this one still has areas that need Bondo. Right here needs Bondo, and right here needs Bondo. Not sure why those areas didn't pick up on Bondo, but I'm gonna mix another batch and fill that in. Gotta get it right. Here we go. Okay. Try to put it on as smoothly as I could. Hopefully it'll sand right down. We'll wait 30 minutes and try again. Okay, well, I waited 30 minutes and I sanded it down and it came out just right, just as smooth as can be. Just as smooth, so I got all the dents bondoed and taken care of. Ready to paint. So that's how you bondo a dented metal tank in your vintage outboard. All you got left to do is put the paint on it and she'll be just like new. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Here at T Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time. Please click on subscribe. I guarantee to provide weekly videos. Au revoir mes amis and laissez les bon temps rouler.